Hello, Capricorn. Thank you for tuning in. If this is your first time in the room, welcome. This is for the sign of Capricorn, no matter where it is in your chart. I am being asked to give you a dual reading, meaning that there are two sets of watchers that are watching right now. Somebody want to come out. Let's see. Yep. There it is. I knew it was going to be flipped out. There's actually, there's several. All right. So, Spirit, you're going to have to help me divide these cards. And this came out in reverse. I'm hearing that they fell out in order. All right. So what I'm seeing here is that for some of you in under the sign of Capricorn, there's something quickly that's happening for you. I'm hearing deliverance. There's this quick deliverance that is taking place. It's in your mind. Maybe some of you have had mental struggles. Something has been weighing heavy on your mind, and it has caused you for you not to be yourself, basically. Because what I'm seeing is that this is the sign of defeat. Because in the upright position, this says, I am the star. Everyone's paying attention to me, but this is that defeated moment. I'm not the star. No one's here for me. No one's coming to visit me. No one's calling me. It's that type of energy. It's I want to stay away from the world, but I'm hearing that there is this deliverance because the world is yours. You're coming back to your true self. It is like I'm hearing this. The cycle is being completed, and if you look closely, this is that the snake. That it's that some people say that it's eating itself, but it means it's coming to a full circle. It's now you're coming back into yourself, right? You've been doing the work, whether it's personal or physical work. You've been doing some work, and it's coming to fruition because you have the Queen of Pentacles here. You've been doing a lot of work, and it could be work of self and the physical work, and now you're coming into that Queen of Pentacles energy, which is she is sitting comfortably. She says, baby, I know who I am. I know what I do. Everything is coming to me, baby. I'm just going to sit under this tree and rest. That is who she is. So some of you have definitely been doing some work here. All right. You've definitely been doing some work. I'm trying to okay. We have Malachi. I just gave that to another reading. All right. Spirit said this is all you need to know. What you need to know is that you are prosperous. You are prosperous with self, in your physical things, and then it says there is a positive shift in your flow of divine support, which means that Spirit has been helping you this entire time. Spirit has been helping you this entire time, and you are now being delivered from that thing that was holding you back. And now I'm going to get into the other side of the reading because I was being drawn to these cards. I love the print of these cards. That's why I got them. So don't think that these are dark cards. They're not. I really just love the style and format of these cards. All right. Spirit asked me to shuffle backwards. So you have the Seven of Cups here. Means for the other half, you have some options. And then you have the Four of Pentacles, which means you don't think that you have options, but you do. It's like Spirit is saying you have a lot of options, but you're limiting yourself. You're thinking about the past too much to realize that you have options. King of Swords. But and although it's in the upright position, it's more of this is the energy that you need to be in. You need to be grounded so you can have more clarity. Because what I'm hearing is that it's like you're playing. It's like do you really know what you're looking at when you're seeing it? It's almost as if that person, what is it? I think they call it garage wars. It's like where someone has something worth value in their possession, but they don't know what it is. So they just keep it in there. They keep it locked up for years until somebody comes and they go. Uh, they either lose it or they go to one of the auctions and get it appraised and realize that it's something that's worth millions of dollars. And if you and when I say garage wars, where the people will go to the what is it? Not the garage, but the help me, spirit. I want to say lockers, storage units. There we go. When they go to the storage unit and they have something locked up and they lose it, and the person comes in and it's auctioned off, and then the person that buys the unit says, "Oh wow, this person had $13,000 worth of product in here that they didn't realize." It's that type of energy. Do you know what you're looking at when you see it? Are you limiting your options? Do you not see options as options? That's what I'm getting. Death card means you have to put a depth to that type of thinking that you have that I'm hearing stereotypes. That's what I really want to say. There's some stereotypes that you are using heavily for someone or something, and that is not serving you. You have to cut that out because that's what's causing these limitations. That you're saying oh well, I normally don't like turkey. I'm using that because it was just Thanksgiving. I normally don't like turkey because turkey's really dry. Like that's the most common comment that I hear, and it's like no, that person didn't cook the turkey right. But if you cook it right, it is very delicious. It's very juicy. You can taste the flavor, and it also depends on the style of it. Was the turkey fried? Was it air fried? Was it baked? Was it chopped up? Because there is a thing called turkey barbecue. I'm from the South. So, that's, and I love turkey. So I know the different styles. But anyway, it's do not allow your implicit bias, because that's what it is, block you from your blessing. Yeah, because you have Ace of Wands here. It means that something is coming, someone is coming your way. Will you block this person because of how they present themselves, because of what they look like, because of what they do? Um, I don't know why this is coming out, so maybe this applies to some of you. I know that there are sometimes we have conversations in some of the groups that I'm in about could you date someone that's in the porn industry? Could you? What is that level of trust? What does that look like for you? Because they are giving themselves to other people, but they will give themselves to you in a different way. Are you taking what they do as a way of blockage? Yep. Because the next card is the Nine of Pentacles. This person, I really get that this is a person. I see why Spirit had me to do a dual reading, because one's about industry and one's about a relationship here. There is a relationship coming towards you that's going to make you happy. But you have to make sure that you are looking at your options correctly and not placing those stereotypes there. Yep, Seven of Swords. Because you are mentally blocking yourself. I'm going to see what's at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. You already have the King of Swords, and this is the Queen of Swords. So maybe you are a masculine energy and the feminine energy is coming, or you could be the feminine energy and this is your masculine energy, and it's saying, either way, you're meant to be each other. You're meant to be with each other. The Sun card, and there's the Sun card here as well, but for the sign of Capricorn, you literally have the Sun in this reading twice. So it's get out of your head, um, stop blocking your blessing. And again, there's still, whether you are the king or the queen, you still have this energy of, do you know what you're looking at when you see it? Do you see that this person is your equal, your match? Do you see that when you don't look at it that way, that you're actually blocking this person? I'm literally seeing, hearing, you don't see the forest for the trees. This is what you're looking at. You're like, oh no, they got all of those swords, but you don't see that they are the Queen of Swords. They are the master of the mindset. They are good. You have nothing to worry about because you are good. You too have that same energy. And I happened to look at the bottom of the deck again, mistakenly, honestly, and I saw this, the Page of Cups. That means this cup is coming towards you. So you might as well go with it because this is your person. This is legitimately your person. Spirit, let's get a healing card, and I just want to see what more you would have to say to Capricorn at this time. All right. This is the third time this card has come out in the last few readings. Be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. Rotochrosite. So that means you have to be gentle with yourself in the way you think. Don't overthink things. Is what I'm getting. Do not overthink this. Take it for what it is. If someone hands you some sugar, you know that it's sweet. It doesn't matter the brand of the sugar. It doesn't matter when it was processed. It doesn't matter if it's powder or granular. It, I mean, I know it does matter, right? But what it's saying is that generally, you know that this sugar is going to be sweet to the taste. And when you overthink it, you talk yourself out of things. You don't see that the Seven of Cups is your Seven of Cups. You get into the Four um, of Pentacles energy. And you know what? I'm realizing that this is the Four of Pentacles, and what I was getting earlier was the Four of Cups energy. But it's still the same. It's like you have so many different offers that you really don't know what you're looking at. I'm hearing fool's gold. The thing that's catching your eye is is what you should not be paying attention to because it's shiny and it comes with a lot of bells and whistles. And the thing that's coming towards you may not necessarily be there. It may be the opposite of what you're really looking for or what you never pay attention to. But again, you have to kill out that way of thinking because you are blocking what's coming towards you. So that is your reading. And come back to the room. Thank you for joining.